Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your November general tarot reading. This message is a collective message for the sign of Scorpio for the month of November. Let's see what's showing up for you. This is a month of transformation. The sun is in your first house or in your sign. I can't say your first house because you may not be a Scorpio rising, but the sun is in your sign, and this is illuminating some energy for transformation. Page of Fire is showing up. So there's some news or information. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. There you are, showing up front row and center. So there is a transformation going on. This transformation is leading to a very deep healing. I feel like this is some sort of transformation that is crumbling all that no longer serves. Feels very powerful month for you. With three major arcana cards showing up at the bottom of the deck, I feel this is one of the bigger transformations that you have been through. So let's keep moving and see what energy shows up. So I feel like there is some sort of, I feel like there's an energy coming in of news information that it kind of feels to me like ignites you to take action. So let's keep going. Let's see what energy wants to show up for you, Scorpio. What energy would like to show up? Energy is coming through for Scorpio for the month of November. Next card up is Patience, Temperance card, right? So we will be going into Sagittarius or season right after we leave your season. So I feel like this time of transformation, of going through whatever this is, it does feel really life changing because of the three major arcana cards that I did see. I feel like it's important for you to be patient at this time. I feel like the universe is helping you to bring balance into a situation. Can be in regards to your finances, your resources. I'm also feeling like this part of your journey, this transformation, and having the patience and what this is that you are going through does require you to, it feels like you're doing it alone, right? Like I feel like this transformation is something that no one else can do. Like no one else can heal a broken heart for you. No one else can take action to balance things out in certain areas of your life. And I feel that's the energy I'm seeing show up. We see the Nine of Earth going to the Three of Water to the Queen of Fire. So again, it's giving me that energy of where something comes through. I do feel like it could be quite emotional to me. This Three of Water in this deck really feels like a whirlwind of feelings, emotions. I feel this news and information, and I'll tell you why I feel that, because the very next card underneath that is the Seven of Air. So I'm feeling this news or information that comes in can be very emotional. Like it can, really bring up some feelings within you. I feel like this is in regards to something that was hidden or that you didn't see, or some sort of news or information that was, could have even been some sort of talk that was being spread about you. Wow, Four of Fire is next. Could be within your home, your family, but I feel whatever this is, I feel like it disrupts some foundational part of your life, whether this be your home, your family, even within yourself, right? I feel like it is something that really brings something to the surface that does feel very emotionally turbulent as far as that goes. But I do feel through that transformation and through the clarity, the truth, the transparency, the facts that get brought to the light, it offers you this opportunity for a new beginning. And you could see that when we seen the first set of cards. Yeah, this is news or information about some sort of, I feel, ill will that was either spoke over you, spoke about you. I just feel like it was some sort of information that caused some sort of challenge in your life. Maybe you didn't even necessarily see what this was or where it was coming from. And then all of a sudden it's brought to your attention, it's brought to the light. I know a lot of people are really, wow, I'm splitting the deck, and we get the Hanged Man to the Justice card. So I feel like after a long time of hanging in limbo, kind of feeling stuck or stagnant where things weren't really happening or moving, I feel like there was an intentional block or obstacle that was in your way. I feel with that Libra energy showing up, the scales are about to be balanced. It feels to me like there was some sort of an injustice that took place in the past. And I feel like there was this energy of you not really knowing where this was coming from or what this was. I just feel there's this strong recognition of knowing something wasn't in alignment, something wasn't right. I feel like your little spidey senses were on 10 and you kind of knew something was taking place, or you kind of had this feeling like what is going on here, right? Like I feel like it was trying to destabilize you in some way, shape, or form. The outcome of this, though, with what I'm seeing already, is that whatever, gaining the knowledge, the wisdom, the insight, the truth of what really is taking place really ignites something within you. It gives me the vibe of you really being patient and being supported. And I feel with the temperance angel, there's angelic support around you that is bringing you towards this ace of earth, this new beginning that really stabilizes your foundation. I also feel there is a celebration that will be taking place. Look, this is that energy I was picking up on. The Eight of Swords, you could see this person in this card is stuck. They can't see those swords. They can't see the information or the conversations or the communication that's taking place. I feel like whatever this was really got you caught up somehow, got you stuck because you couldn't see it. It's like, somebody talking a bunch of smack about you and you have no idea about it, right? You can't even defend yourself when you don't know. And that's just the energy that it's giving me. I feel like you're going to know now. And there's the Three of Wands. It talks about a choice, a decision, talks about taking back your power. And if you can see the water on this card, you see someone moving forward towards calmer waters and leaving the turbulent water behind. Those, I feel like there is, wow, look, bringing you, wow, 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 there you are. Let's just pull them all right out. I usually only go three, but because these are all running like this, I'm going to just take them all. I feel like there is this opportunity now, once you see the situation for what it is, for you to take action, liberate yourself, break free from whatever this is. And again, I feel like it was hidden from you, right? I feel like it was something underhanded taking place behind the scenes or where you couldn't see it. I feel you're going to see it now. And I do feel like it affected you on your financial level because I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. And what I'm seeing happening now is the sun, which is in your sign, right? And there's your sign as well, the death card. The sun is illuminating what this energy was, what was stopping, blocking, creating obstacles and challenges for you. This sneaky energy that was behind the scenes doing the most sort of energy gets seen, it gets exposed, justice gets served for this. It feels like balance is coming in. The moon card was the very next card. So again, something that was hidden, but I feel like you intuitively knew something was up, something wasn't right, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it. But I do feel your spidey senses were on 10. I do feel like this now is going to allow you to liberate yourself from whatever it was that you couldn't see. The exposure of this really gives you the power to liberate yourself, disconnect from that, let that go. The tower's coming through to take it away anyways. We have the Hermit card. I mean, not the Hermit card, I'm sorry. So that'd be interesting if we see the Hermit card. But I did feel bottom of the deck is the Sun again. When I was feeling that hermit card, because I did feel that hermit card, I feel like you went within. The hermit card can also represent some sort of a discovery, right? And I'm seeing the emperor. This is the emperor card right now. So this is the energy of feeling, and it's with this patience card. So I'm feeling you've needed to be patient. I feel like there was some sort of discovery that has been made. I don't know why, but all of a sudden it really I'm tapping into this energy of feeling like there's an authority figure. The emperor can be an authority figure. And I feel like there has been a discovery. I did feel strongly about that hermit card. So I feel like there, again, that discovery, that going within, gaining enlightenment, gaining wisdom and knowledge, really, I feel like somebody has spent some time going through, even, being in hermit mode, stepping back, going within, doing some shadow work, that sort of energy. I feel like you've discovered something about yourself, but it feels like this is an external energy that has discovered something as well. I feel like this is the energy that's bringing forth that truth, that clarity. It can be, like I said, I feel like it's an authority figure who discovers something that was hidden from you, possibly taken from you, because we did see, wow. And as I'm saying it, there's the temptation. That's exactly the energy. Wow. Star card, law of major arcana cards for you right now, Scorpio. So this feels like a really big, and I said that at the beginning, a really big month of transformation. Not like your typical cycles, like you are used to, you are the planet of, you are the sign of transformation, but this feels really like an intense transformation that takes place. I feel whatever this was, like I feel when it's discovered or disclosed, or it's illuminated to you, I feel like it cuts deep. And Scorpio, you are a deep sign, right? I feel like there was some sort of temptation in the past, and I feel whatever this temptation was, it feels like an opportunity that was taken, right, for ultimately to sabotage you, or to keep you, just stuck, bound to a situation, just feeling trapped in a situation. I feel once this truth, this clarity, this information comes, it liberates you. It allows, wow, look at this. Wow. It allows you to go through some sort of healing process. This is Aquarius energy. I'm about to do readings in the very near future. They should be out by next week, in regards to the transit of Pluto, which is your ruling planet in the sign of Aquarius, right? So I do feel like there is this major transformation taking place for you, and there is this healing that's going to come through with all of this. I feel like that ace, this isn't the ace. Yes, it is the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this Ace of Pentacles, which is already out here with the Ace of Earth, is that new beginning that's happening. I feel like somebody was hoarding information or hoarding resources. I feel like there was some, it feels to me like an abundance, something, there was an abundance of, this could have been something that was for you and somebody was squandering it away, hiding it from you, hiding the information in regards to whatever this was. I just feel like somebody was tempted, to do something that ultimately, when I'm seeing the Emperor and I've already seen the Justice card, could wind somebody up in some serious issues, legal issues, that sort of thing. But I do feel like there is a discovery that's being made. And whatever this discovery is, it really liberates you. Wow. Look, and so I went to see the bottom of the deck. There's the Queen of Wands, Jupiter energy with the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Ten of Wands. Whatever this was that was hidden, I feel like it was an intentional way to either create burdens or leave you burdened. There's Saturn is showing up in this energy, so I do feel like lessons will be learned about this. And when I see the Queen of Wands, I'm really feeling like behind the scenes you've been really, like I said, going within, really strengthening, yourself internally, building your strength and confidence, and getting ready to take moves. I don't feel, wow, I'm gonna leave it with this deck because I don't know why I keep shuffling anyways. But the star card again to the Wheel of Fortune. I feel whatever this discovery is, it's a really big thing when it comes to assisting you in healing, allowing you to balance out some things in your life. I do feel as well with the Jupiter underneath the Wheel of Fortune, it brings a very powerful change to your life. I feel whatever was hidden from you was life changing and is going to be life changing. But for whatever reason, does feel to me like there was something, or I'm feeling it's a someone who was tempted by whatever this was and somehow intercepted, blocked, hid it from you, made it so that you weren't seeing it. You were stuck in a situation. Like this is just good people don't do this to good people don't do this. They don't block and stop something that is for you, and that's what this feels like to me. And whatever this is, it could have been an inheritance because I did see that Ten of Pentacles and I did see the Empress. And I am feeling really strongly like there is going to be a very powerful discovery of a lot of energies that were hiding, stealing, blocking inheritances or finances or resources or something like that. I do feel like it was an intentional thing. Like I said, somebody got tempted, right? And that temptation ultimately had somebody bound to a situation because they couldn't move forward, they couldn't, um, grow, they couldn't evolve, that sort of thing. Invite serendipity in. So I feel like this is about embracing the magic of the universe, right? And I think I've talked about this in another reading where I've said, if for those of you who do not believe in miracles, I swear I could tell you 1,000 stories about miracles, and really have experienced them in my own life. So I do know them to be true. During morning meditation this morning, I was really thinking about those, and knowing like there was no way that these things happened without the grace of God or the most high, whatever you resonate with, really bringing that through. Next on the bottom of the deck is moving forward. This information is going to allow you to move forward. And I feel like you've been stuck for a long time because there was a missing piece. And I feel like that missing piece was something that was manipulated, that was hidden from you. Information, you were lied to, some sort of information, but there has been a discovery, is what I'm feeling. And now that discovery changes the game. It changes everything for you. Next card up is letting go. And absolutely, I can absolutely see somebody letting go of whatever they were bound to, wherever they were stuck. They're letting go of that. They're letting go of that, you know, being blind to a situation. Look, this is the second time self-reliance and solo showed up. So this was almost like something that was blocked from someone because it's like they didn't, maybe you're a single person, or maybe you do a lot of things on your own, or maybe you deal with life and do life on your own, whatever this is. But it feels like to me it was hidden from somebody. It was manipulated so that they weren't able to see whatever this was, because they didn't want this person having this on their own. It's almost like, this was for you, but if we're not all getting a piece of it, you're not getting any of it, and work together. And I don't know why I didn't see any energies that showed up that would indicate a group, but I am feeling that energy. So it very well could be. And I do feel, I'm going to say, because this card is peeking its head out to me, like, yeah, somebody was tempted with one of the seven deadly sins. I'm feeling it's the theft one. Um, to hold on to something, to manipulate information so that it wasn't able to be seen and you weren't able to move forward, because I don't feel like this group or this energy of these other people were going to be a part of it. They probably knew that, or they were just afraid of that, or something like that. It could have even been lower vibrational energies who were just so insecure, and have unhealed issues that they were like, no, if it can't be for me, you're not getting it either. It's like, it's sick and sad to even say stuff like that. I really don't like to, but I know it to be true. So, I mean, it is what it is. And you have Archangel Raphael, and this is provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. And we've seen the star card show up several times. So I do feel like there is going to be some sort of intense healing that takes place as a result of this. I feel like you're going to be able to do it quite comfortably, though, because I feel whatever has been hidden from you, taken from you, um, stole from you, that sort of information is going to allow you the opportunity to do it at your own pace, and to do it in, an environment that feels really healthy and loving and safe and nurturing, even if you are doing it on your own. I feel like you will co-create an environment that represents all of those things, and those resources could be absolutely the first step in doing just that. Bottom of the deck is legends. Learn from those who inspire you. So I do feel like this is about looking at energies, I feel like people. I feel like this is about looking at people who either inspired you to stay the course, who inspired you to stand up for yourself, who inspired you to have faith and believe in yourself as well. I feel like you'll be looking back on that and just really, I feel, expressing a lot of gratitude for those experiences, those connections, those situations, because it has helped you as evolve as an individual. And now I don't know why, but it said to look underneath what was underneath this Legends card. And then there it is. Money, find a way to abundance. This is coming to you. Seven heavenly virtues. This was something I definitely feel it's involving money, and I feel like it was hidden from you or taken from you, or there does seem to be some sort of deception or trickery behind why this wasn't already presented to you. But I do feel like that time is here for you now. And so I hope you enjoy this. I really hope that this finds its way to you and gives you that opportunity of this new beginning, which really shows up as, I'm seeing so many aces. So I feel like this new beginning brings you a lot of stability in your material world. It brings you a lot of peace and healing within your soul. And I do feel like it, allows you to disconnect and free yourself, liberate yourself from whatever energies had you stuck, trapped, and bound. So, Scorpio, I hope this serves you well. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate you. Have a great day. I'm sending you love and light.